We are nearing the end of National Travel and Tourism Week, a tradition to spotlight the essential role that travel plays in the economies, workforces, and identities of cities across the country. Wesley Lucas is the communications director for Visit Austin, here to talk with us now about just how big of a mark tourists leave in our city. Wesley, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
First off, let's talk a little bit about how much money tourism generates for this area.
It's a lot. You know, we welcomed in 2024 over 30 million visitors that had an economic impact of $11.1 billion.
And what does that look like for day-to-day Austinites?
Yeah, so I think whether you're a business owner, whether you're someone who interfaces with visitors, working in a restaurant, working in a live music venue, it means dollars in the pockets of Austinites.
And so how important is the tourism, getting people to come here for Austin's overall economy? How important is it to have people constantly coming into our city?
It's important because tourism isn't just a side industry. It's an economic driver for our city, year-round, every day, all day.
What are some of the biggest trends that you're seeing in Austin tourism right now? Tell us some of the things that are new and have people talking once they leave here, sending other folks back.
You know, culinary is huge.
Yeah.
We're so fortunate. We have such a great culinary scene.
It's true.
We estimate about 45% of spending at our Austin restaurants are from visitors. So visitors are eating out at our restaurants. They're partaking in tacos and Michelin star barbecue. So culinary is big. We're seeing a lot of wellness, interest in wellness visitation. So that could be spas or maybe paddleboarding on Lady Bird Lake. And then the return of leisure. It's kind of a weird word, but it means business and leisure. So folks who maybe come into town for a meeting or convention, or maybe staying at a hotel for a business meeting, they're extending that stay and enjoying all the cool things that Austin has to offer.
And how do you get them to, that's an interesting term, leisure, but
Leisure.
It makes sense because you want to get your bang for your buck,
Yeah.
especially if you're coming on a business meeting.
That's right.
So how is that collaboration working with the tourism, with leisure activities, and meshing that with the business profile?
It's all about us just making sure our messaging is out there. That means, you know, advertising, working with media to tell great stories, working with our hotel partners to offer deals for folks to extend their stay. The great thing is Austin's a cool city. We have an amazing reputation. People want to come here. So when they come here for business, they automatically want to extend a day or two.
That leads me to my next question. Austin is an amazing city, but what else sets our city apart from other travel destinations? How do we just bill ourselves as this is the spot you want to be?
I mean, we're very fortunate that we're centrally located. That's number one. A lot of visitors come here because it's easy to get here. We have a great airport. We've got great connections with our airlines. Number two, the food. The great things that make Austin so unique are live music, our outdoor, the fact that you can have an outdoor adventure right in the heart of downtown. There's not a lot of cities that can offer that. I think what sets us apart, though, and I think the reason people keep coming back, we are such a hospitable and welcoming destination. I hear all the time when I talk to visitors or folks who've been here before, the one thing that they remember are how nice we are, and that makes them want to come back.
How do you mesh this sense of keeping old Austin with this exponential growth that we've seen here and still giving it the charm and selling that to people who want to come?
You know, it's certainly a balancing act. I think one of the great things, though, is, you know, Austin's not, you know, evolution isn't new to our destination. Cities evolve. We're not the only city that's going through this weird, rapid change. And so I think one of the things that we've done, though, is we're authentically ourselves. And through that evolution, we make sure that those projects evolve with the authenticity that Austin's known for.
If you had to tell a friend one thing today to get them to come here tomorrow, what would you say?
I mean, I think we're very fortunate that we just have such great weather. I mean, it's a little overcasty today, but, you know, year-round, we typically have great weather. So sitting on a patio, again, you know, enjoying Lady Bird Lake, maybe a walk around the trail, the great food, there's always just something going on.
All right. I believe it.
Yeah.
Wesley Lucas, good to see you with Visit Austin. And if you got a friend out there, tell them come on down.
Yeah, please visit us.